Hey, sorry we running late here, ladies and gentlemen, but y'all know how it is. The what you call it? It's some of the pros and cons of doing live shows, troubleshooting on the spot. But you see, we got it going. We making it work. First of all, welcome back, my guy. It's good to have you back. We were talking off camera about some of the things you've been going through and whatnot, but I'm gonna leave that to you. I'm gonna let you do the toast when we get to that part. But I think I speak for everybody in the DFPN and everybody in the Pitmasters and the smoke pit and everything. Welcome back, my guy. It's good to have you back. The show was not the same without you last week.
Man, I was trying to catch it last week, man. I was so busy, but what I did catch, I enjoyed it, bro. So thank you for doing that. It's a pleasure to be back. I'm ready to get back into the shenanigans, bro.
Cool. So we ain't gonna keep y'all waiting much longer. We gonna go ahead and get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 111 of the Smoke Pit coming at you live.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Yep, y'all know what it is. The dynamic duo of Mac and Blak back on your head tops once again for the Friday nights. Because you know the mood is right.
Yeah.
And we here to talk about it. And unless you are from a different planet, which we would understand, seeing how the government has finally come out and said aliens are real or something like that. The world is a funny place lately, and that is our job here, my man. The dynamic duo of Mac and Blak. To talk about the shenanigans, and shenanigans were afoot.
I was gone for 2 weeks.
I can't let y'all be by yourselves for shit. Hey, we be trying to act right, man, but you know. We be trying to act right, but you know, shit be happening. Shit be going down. But y'all know what it is, people. It's the Smoke Pit, and we here to talk about the wild stuff. As always, man. If you're watching this live, y'all know what it is. You're already a member of the Patreon. You're up here, you know, in the $10 tier, the $15 tier, $20 tier. That's why you're watching this live. Everybody else, you get this immediately after the show goes live. You get the capability to watch the show 3 days, 2.5 days before it pops off on YouTube. What up, Kim? Thanks for tuning in. So if you're watching the video on Monday on YouTube, look at the banner right there. You can also look in the description. There's a clickable link in there, so you ain't got to type nothing in. Patreon.com/thatfeelingpodcast. Check us out and join the shenanigans live, because absolutely shenanigans are what we love to talk about here. Also, exactly. The Bandcamp is popping off. I feel like this is a redundant statement, but this Monday happened and a new track dropped by you know who. Make sure you get in there and check it out. And if you're not a Bandcamp member, do us a favor. Wherever you stream your music at, just check out the homie MRKSX. Because he'll give it about a good 4 or 5 days on a exclusivity over on Bandcamp. Then he'll drop it over on the masses wherever you stream your music at. Give it a listen. My man, like, we all got music. Not me. I don't. I ain't trying to kill y'all like that. But the majority of our DFPN peoples, they got music on that side, right? So make sure you go check them out. My man Blak has music, obviously MRK, Wizards Beast, E. Smitty, Conscious Rhymes, the list goes on. So make sure to check them out wherever you're streaming your music at. But we would love if you would check out the Bandcamp. So thatfeeling.bandcamp.com. You see it right there. Last but not least, we got the merch. You see me rocking the Smoke Pit hat here. You can also get one different colors. Check us out over at teespring.com or spring.com, whatever they're calling themselves now. You see the link. Make sure you click that. Go to the store. Check it out. Smoke Pit merch. No gimmicks merch. They got a new logo that they about to roll out. The patio merch, USDN, Queens of Nerdum, real food, merch galore. Go make sure to check us out. You see the link right there.
Yep.
Now, my guy, welcome back.
Up?
I said, what up, Jeff? We'll go ahead and let you speak some words, christen the show with the toast, and then we got to get right into it, bro.
Let's do it. So today, listen, I found out what this was last week.
Yeah,
I found out about it last week.
Okay.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Staple. This is a staple. Yes. I was blind out here. I turned my back on the vodkas. I did. They weren't treating me right in my 20s. We're back.
I think within moderation, shit is cool because I'll just say this. I can dabble with some cognac. Like if I'm just chilling, hanging out, you know, I could sip on some Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if we out, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with shit. I'm not a big scotch drinker, but like if I'm just chilling, smoking some hookah, I sip on some scotch. But you know, again, scotch ain't one of them things you'll go to a club and be like, bro, give me a fucking double scotch.
Right. That's sophisticated stuff, bro. Like,
yeah.
You can't.
But Ciroc thought I turned my back on it when I went to the Crown. So you know, they coming out with all these different. Diddy was looking like, hey, I got to bring this nigga back.
Yeah,
I got to get this nigga back. And he did.
He did. I was blind. I was blind to the ways. I've been smartened up. Thank you, Diddy.
Take that.
Yeah. Yes.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't. It's a Rob points for life. Oh shit. All right. But go ahead and give this toast because there is a play-by-play we have to provide our pitmasters in the world.
Exactly.
About the Alabama Sweet Tea Party.
Yes. So in that vein, I wanna take a toast to unity. I don't want to say family because that's too Fast and Furious-ish. but while I was out, you guys rallied around me, man, and y'all became a really good support structure for me, man. And I really appreciate that shit, bro. So to the whole DFPN, to everybody who sent me love and positivity, man, I appreciate that shit. This shit is for y'all. To positivity, to unity, and most importantly, to continuing the fight, man. That's what this week's about. So, salud. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
After months. After weeks of punishing yourself. It's May. You was going the whole summer, bro.
Yes.
You was going the whole summer on that Devil's Cup, bro. I'm like, he a better man than me.
Yeah.
Lord, when he reaches the gates, welcome to Valhalla. That's one of the great ones.
It was a rough fight, but you found glory.
You found glory. Oh, man. But y'all know it was going to happen, right? Y'all saw that shit going down. And y'all knew, hey, this Friday, they gotta talk about it. And ladies and gentlemen, we here to talk about it.
Let's do it. Try Jesus. Please don't try me.
Let me say this. I truly do believe that one day we as people should be able to settle our differences without throwing of hands, without the fisticuffs, without brouhahas, without kerfuffles. However, with all of that Martin Luther King in me, don't think that there's not a little bit of Malcolm X in your boy. Because what went down in Alabama brought me so much joy, in a sense that people will stand up to injustice. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They saw injustice happening and they were like, well, fuck it. Let's stop it. There's a quote at the end of the movie, Tears of the Sun, when it says, the only thing necessary for evil to prevail is for good men to stand by and do nothing.
Yep.
When I tell you evil was trying to prevail and my good brother Jermichael Phelps jumped off that boat. But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yes, we are.
Let me, Blak, let me throw the floor to you. You give a quick synopsis and we'll bring the video and we'll get right into a play-by-play.
All right. Montgomery, Alabama, 2023. Boats were docked. Someone had the idea to dock their boat in a position where they should not have. And a man decided to break the stereotype and do his job. That man walked up and told these people, you got to move the boat. The people did not like it. Arguments were had. Words were exchanged. Friends were called. Hands were thrown.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time in Black history, we have got a signal for, hey, y'all, get y'all ass over here. Shit is going down. The man threw his hat in the air like a sailor at a naval graduation. And it was like the flare that went off.
Mm-hmm.
He threw his hat in the air.
Then
he took one for the team. Now I don't remember the man's name, but brother, you are amazing. You took that ass whooping proudly. You took it on the chin, and you took it for the home team. And boy, the cavalry did not disappoint. And also, to everybody that was there providing commentary and play-by-play, I want to tell you, while we have this platform that we have, I want to tell you that if ever you want to be a videographer for the DFPN, the door is always open. Your hands were steady. The clarity of your voice was understood.
The color commentary, the
Excellent.
charisma. And let me just say,
Excellent.
man, Black people, we dope. We dope as we go, man. We gonna make something entertaining as fuck. I'll tell you what, man. We gonna find the humor in it, and it's a strange combination of raw, unedited realness of what the fuck's going on with enough comedic genius to where like, yeah, oh God, it's an art.
Yes.
And we do it naturally.
Naturally. Now, mind you, even through the accent, we knew what was going on.
We got people in the comments like they want me to demonstrate the hat. I can't do that right now because it's going to cause you. Did you see what happened to Carly Russell? You just can't falsely declare a state of emergency like that.
No, you can't.
Because you'll water down the significance of the hat
of the moment. Yes.
Boy called wolf type stuff.
Right.
I keep that thing on me though. I keep it on me at all times.
You're right. I need to get comfortable. I need to get more comfortable. I just started locking up so I can start wearing hats and shit again. So
bro, you got the House of Winterfell symbol, the Lord of the Rings joint. That's extra serious, bro.
Yeah,
that's extra serious, bro.
Yes.
But I keep that thing on me.
We fly banners, bro.
When I'm at work, I got the hat with me. That I always got the hats with me, man. So I'm just saying. Anyway, I got it on me. But let us go ahead and get right into it.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Montgomery, Alabama. We're gonna go ahead and let this thing roll. Hold on. I'm gonna play it and let me know if y'all are getting audio first and foremost.
Crew from our little dinner cruise.
Audio is good.
We got off our ship.
You got audio, Blak? You can hear it?
Yep. We're good.
Yeah, y'all let me know in the comments too. But we're gonna let this ride and we will pause and talk about certain situations that pop up. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to join in the conversation. But we're gonna go ahead and let this thing ride on out.
Yep.
To go over there to move that black pontoon boat on his own because those guys who parked there were told not to.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the individual that Blak was talking about. My man here just trying to do his job. Hey, you can't dock your boat there. We got some other boats that are coming through. This is where they dock at. Just trying to do his job. Just trying to get his paycheck, not get fired, and not try to start some shit, man. He just trying to, hey, bro, there's plenty of other docks probably down the riverway or whatever the fuck. Let's go down there and park. Nope. This is what you would call somebody trying to exercise their white privilege. But as that one awesome professor stated, as he drew that chart, the fuck around and find out.
The more you fuck around,
equation. The higher level of fucking around you do.
They went for 10.
There will be an equal to maybe even a higher level of find out.
Leave it there, and they left it there. So he's just pushing it off. That's funny. Took matters into his own hands. I love it. I hope the police give him a big old ticket. Ooh, confrontation with the owner of the boat.
Let me just pause it right here, because at this point I'm starting to get.
That's where the spidey senses start tingling.
Yeah, they start tingling. Like
yeah.
Like they starting to count. The Chads is starting to count. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can take this dude. We can take this dude. Don't touch our shit. This is a free country. Probably something along that is being yelled at in this gathering. It's free country. We can park where we want. X, Y, and Z. The level of braveness gets multiplied by the ratio of white men to black men. The midget Chad probably would not have confronted the brother if he did not know.
No, he's too small.
If he did not know reinforcements were inbound.
Right.
Hand claps. That's like a rattlesnake shaking its rattler, right?
You could tell by the way look at his stance. He's pulling up his pants. He done already clapped his hands. I'm pretty sure the word bitches came out of his mouth. And in the South, bitch is like a precursor to a fight. So it depends on what. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Depending on what part of the sentence bitch ends up in. And this is true. Like if it's like, hey, what's happening, bitch? It's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody says, bitch, what's happening? That means they ready to fight, bro. And I'm pretty sure bitch, what's happening came out his mouth.
Now,
Sure.
if you want to ratchet that up, you throw in what you trying to do, bitch, with the hand claps.
Yep.
What you trying to do, bitch?
Bitch, ain't nobody doing shit out here.
So that's how it goes. Shout out to Jeff. He's like, I'm pretty sure that's Napoleon with the little man syndrome. Little buddy right there. Going to check on his boat. I guess he's going to try to put it back on the dock or whatever he's trying to go through. But let us go ahead and continue this. When I tell you, looking at this boat, every black person on this boat is like, let me get to shore.
Swear to God, if he touches,
I swear to God, if we get close enough to this goddamn dock,
it's going
the cavalry is here. The cavalry is here. This is a 100% like just hold on, bro. Hold the line. We on the way.
Yep.
In game. My brother on the dock is Captain America.
Yep. Everybody else is to your left.
These are the portals that are inbound.
On your left.
Bro, this is epic. I love the build up to this shit. All right, this is the scene in a 40-year-old version when he's like, nah, he wanted nigga here now. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to go. He's like, hey, I'm talking all that shit. We can handle this shit right now. Don't let this button-up shirt fool you and shit.
For real. I'm gonna whoop your ass and go to church tomorrow to pray about it. I swear to God, I will.
Let us fast forward. And clap.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, all professionalism, the last ounce of professionalism this man had.
It was in his hat.
Left with that hat. the bro, I cannot express to you the silhouette. You know how like they have Jerry West on the NBA logo, you know. The pose of the hat throw has got to go on t-shirts.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's look at the nonchalantness. Well, tried to do it. Well, I tried to do it the correct way. Now I gotta be a nigga.
There goes casualty. Up. Up, there goes gravity.
Sorry, Mama. I promised they wouldn't change me, but I would have been insane. Yeah. I promised my mother I wouldn't go back to that way, man.
You brought me back to the darkness, man.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Oh my God, bro. The hat throw is just iconic to me, man. I can't. Well, here we go. Here we go.
Some people never learn.
Second of all, them motherfuckers can't punch. The little dude in the life jacket was trying to just break some up. That dude tried to punch him and like punch
Not
him.
one decent punch was thrown.
Bro, like you threw a punch and it hit him in the dick. It's the worst shit, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all so confident right now, feeling yours. All of y'all out here with these fucking trucker hats on and no shirt. Like, are you hot? Are you not? You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all got on flip-flops. Some of y'all ain't even got on shoes. Y'all are ill-equipped for what's about to happen.
Oh my God. This brings so much joy to me, man. I'm not this part. Not this part, but
you don't bring flip-flops to Black Air Force energy. You can't, you just don't.
Nope.
You're ill-equipped.
And look, I appreciate the first brother showing up, still trying to just break this shit up. Like, yo, y'all don't have to do shit like this. Y'all don't understand what's going to happen when the SSS Amistad gets close enough to these docks.
Man.
Y'all are going to unleash at least 24 Django's worth of energy on your head tops.
Bro.
Side note, let me just say this. I mean, this segment would probably be a while. This may be the whole show, ladies. I'm going to just let you know that up front. These white women who came in and tried to assault the brother while he was already getting jumped. I feel no empathy for them when the hands of grown men go upside their motherfucking head. You brave enough to hit a man when he's down like that? Because you brave, because you got your other squad around you? When you get the hands put on you,
hey,
by a man, I ain't trying to hear this. I'm a victim. I ain't trying to hear you can't hit me. I'm a woman. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Bro, let me tell you, I would not have went straight for them. But if I was there and they was just in there stomping on a brother, hey, by all means. Let me just say this.
Fair game.
I would not have swung on them. I would have picked their little asses up and tossed them in the water. Get your bitch ass in the goddamn water.
Get your goddamn ass in this water.
And I wish you would be. Oh my God, I can't believe he did that. Bitch, swim.
Bitch, I hope it's alligators in here. Fuck wrong with you?
Matter of fact, where's that shark from Egypt? I hope his ass over here. Your ass.
Your ass.
Where my Egyptian shark at? Here he goes. You don't put your hands on a woman, bro.
Bitch, they put their hands on me. At this point, I'm just stealing on anybody that I feel like jump me. I'm stealing their ass. I'm sorry.
The level of anger I'd be at this point, bro.
Man, you remember what movie was that with Bernie Mac and Chris Rock when Chris Rock was the president? Like Bernie Mac just got off the train and started slapping motherfuckers for no reason. That'd have been me.
Head of state. My man was like, "How you doing, sir?" Shapa. He's just slapping random people, bro, like winding all the way the fuck back. Now you already see the number of reinforcements low key showing up, but they just ain't at that energy yet, right? They trying to just make sure everybody good to go. But oh,
my man, and fuck this job mode.
oh, 100%. Now what we finna do?
That guy in the white shirt.
Get into some super like when the docking has happened. Let me see if I can find that video. Oh, here we go. All right. Let us get back into the shenanigans.
You see this comment?
What's that?
I grew up now.
Yep.
They taught that in school. 2 + 2 is 4, and also
Don't
start shitting the gum.
In the gum. If you ain't about that shit, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Get some sound.
There it is.
Do that with that man that jumped off.
So the boat of reinforcements comes closer to the dock.
He hightails it. By the way,
white man number one.
This is
heads
Manny
up the
Chad,
dock.
by the way. That's
Yes.
Manny Chad.
Yes, that is your Napoleon.
Yeah. Got the fuck out of
now,
there.
bro. They calling this man all the way out. Don't try to run now. Get on back down there.
No,
Go back down there.
Ain't my boat, man. Nah, get your ass back down there. Take this ass whooping.
Nah. Where's that energy at? Keep that same energy.
Yep, keep it.
I told you to fall back. Keep that same energy. Oh God!
Drop that song again.
Bro.
I should drop it again.
You should just have this shit, the video playing with that song, that hook in the background, bro. Go ahead, get on.
What the hell? Yeah, these white folks don't need black men at work, security. We trying to get on the super cycle, the Marriott, trying to come through. And the man was telling them to move their boat because the Marriott couldn't dock for the boat to get off. And everybody on the super cycle, we just wait. Why these folks just swung out and jumped on these black men? Maybe the crew member that jumped out the Marriott.
Oh. Oh, look at this. Can't take us nowhere, bro. We trying to see that action. Let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all this. When you see a black dude, I'm gonna say over 6 foot, with dreads, shirt off, skipping towards you,
run.
God bless you. May the Lord have mercy on your soul.
Run. Bow, 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 bow.
Bro, walking up, shirtless, skipping, dreads, pulling their pants up. You done fucked all the way up.
All the way up.
All the way up.
Because it's on his mind. And it ain't getting off until you get your ass whooped.
Now look at old girl playing Damsel in Distress, running to the back. He ain't trying to see that.
No.
That's in the face. He falling far back on that boat.
Oh, your protection is getting his ass whooped.
Keep that same energy. Oh, buddy. Woo. Bop. Bop. Here she go, getting off the boat.
You should have stayed on the boat.
Like that chick won't go put hands on you. What is wrong with you, baby girl?
Oh, she was waiting on you to get off this boat. Just please believe.
You should have just sat your happy ass on the boat with your toothpaste colored dress. What is you doing? Off that boat with that mint chocolate chip dress. That's why your ass got beat that hard. Mint chocolate chip is gross.
Terrible.
Bro, look at this shit. She was staffed on the boat too. Look at that. Bop, bop.
Yeah, get your ass in the water.
And look at him. He tackling the black girl, right? Bop, 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 bop.
Get your ass off of her.
Look at these dudes. What y'all got? Look at them. Look at them.
I'm good. Nah. You ain't good yet. That was his only escape, baby. That was his only escape.
I take my chances with the alligators in this motherfucking swamp. Because I know my fate if I stay on this dock. I know my outcome if I remain here. Oh shit. Bop. Bop. Look. On him, arrested. It's cool. It's cool. You know what? I love the fact. I'm talking. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best. This is the best segment of the fight.
Man,
the most inspirational.
I got a question.
Go ahead. What's up?
Why did they make their way that far down the dock? How?
Into enemy territory.
Yes, because now you were getting your ass whooped by the youngsters. Now you got to go deal with old men strength, and they got chairs, bro.
Yes. My man here with full monarch energy.
Man, instant peril, bro. You just placed yourself
wallet in the back pocket.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like this man is he just came out to have a good time and have some drinks.
Man, he got the New Balance ones on that you barbecue in, bro. Like,
however, this man was just like, this takes me back to my old days. Let me show y'all how we used to.
He instantly saw fire hydrants and was like, fuck all of this shit, bro. Fuck it all.
Ain't nobody turn me around. Turn me around. We know there's nobody. My man went in Montgomery too. In Montgomery, bro, the spirit of the ancestors,
bro.
This is about as ancient and you know, ancestral, powerful a territory as the waterfalls in Wakanda when they do battle for Black Panther.
Glory, oh glory, glory.
Common came out, you know what I'm saying? John Legend starts singing. It's a powerful movement, bro.
Man, for Selma, bro.
That bullshit ass statue of Martin Luther King they got up in Massachusetts.
For that
fucked around and made a fist and slammed the ground and shit. All them horrible statues and monuments to Martin Luther King that fucking slapped at least 2 people that came to see him that day.
Man.
Just out of spite. Oh my God. All right. This scene is where you will be introduced to the infamous folding chair.
Yeah.
That has made its rounds on social media.
My name's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yo, my man was trying to choke the life out of this bro. Like he
Man.
wasn't trying to punch. He was going to strangle this motherfucker till death.
Yes, he was.
That is what that old man was trying to do. Like, I will end you.
That's what my dad as well.
Your time is done. You're done now.
Yes, yeah. We ain't fucking around with your ass today
at all.
Yeah. You can't tell me that man ain't watched WWE. You can't tell me he didn't.
Let me show you something.
Unprotected chair shot.
Hold up. Like when you're trying to run away from a fight and the dude is right behind you, the whole like you trying to run for cover, and every time you look back, somebody's like right there with his hand cocked, waiting for you to just turn around. Bro, it's done. It's done. Like you just got hit in the head with a chair twice. And you trying to run away. Like, let me get the safety. And every time you turn back to see if it's safe, that old motherfucker that was trying to choke your ass to death is in your rear view like this. Every time you look back, somebody got their hand cocked. Like you, can I get a fucking break? Dear God, can anybody save me?
I'm alone and in danger.
If I say sorry, will you stop? For the love of God, please spare me.
I move my boat. I move it.
Like, this shit is like Troy when Brad Pitt came up. It was like, who the fuck killed my cousin? My man came out, I was like, hey, bro, I ain't mean to shut the fuck up and fight.
Nah, let's fight. Let's go.
My man was trying so hard, he couldn't win. But I digress. Bro, shout out to Jeff for this comment. By God, he's been busted open. We need whoever does editing, Jim Ross.
He killed him.
Stop the match.
He killed him. By God, he's broken in half.
Don't do it. Don't do it, you sick son of a bitch. Oh my God. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You sick son of a bitch. Oh, let's finish watching this. Bro, I'm sweating my ass off. I'm laughing so hard, bro. This shit. Bop.
Stop real quick. This is also great because out of all this melee, like nobody really gave a fuck, but when he hit her upside the head with that chair, everybody was like, "Oh goddamn, that's too much, bro."
Bro, people began slapped with chairs the last 5 minutes. They was like, "Boo, hey, bro, come on, man."
Oh man, that's too far, bro.
She was just getting up, bro. She already on the ground, fam.
Bro, she got her ass whooped by like 5 people, bro. You ain't need to do that shit. That's too much. She going to jail. That's a felony.
And Jen called it. Jen was like, the guy dropped the chair, just nodded to the police, like, yeah. I'm wild out here, bro.
I was mad, man. My bad.
Hey, you know what? You right. You know, hey, go ahead and take me. I don't know what I'm doing out here, bro. Save me from myself.
I had a bad day, man. I had a bad day.
Hey, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right, bro. Just bring me
Y'all
in.
got it, man. Yeah.
Don't give
Y'all
me no
got
gun, man. What's that? Andre 3000 in that movie? Y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Okay, just don't give me no gun, then. Don't give me no chair.
You already know,
what
man.
I'm finna do.
I'm dangerous.
What is she fussing about? Be glad you ain't got slapped with that butter. Bro, this thing right here should be put in the fucking Museum of African History in Washington, D.C. This motherfucking folded chair right here.
That shit all dented up.
In the Civil Rights Museum, in the motherfucking Smithsonian. Bitch, this shit this shit need to go on a world tour of museums with the dents in it. Oh my God.
Two all went in the wall.
Uh-oh.
And then I kept telling him to move that boat, but the Harriet couldn't dock.
He got out. All these white people, they jumped
on him.
They jumped on him. We was finna beat their
So when the boat got off, you know, they can't.
Y'all wasn't about to do shit. Y'all wasn't about to do shit.
Y'all walked down there. Y'all walked down there and tried to break it up. We know. We seen the videos. All you white people, we finna beat them up.
We was about to whoop their ass, man. Y'all don't even know.
Nope, the motherfucking.
But we seen everybody getting off there, and they had
the motherfucking D line from Alabama A&M. Them the motherfuckers that got off the boat with it. Y'all ain't fucking around with these black schools.
You want to know something funny?
What's that?
Shout out to Pitmaster Roger Wilson. That's like, we grew up together. That's my best friend. Like,
yeah,
that's my bro. He was there. He was there. He left. Event? Yeah, he was there. He left right before this shit popped off. He has a boat. He had his boat out there on the water.
Now, do you think your boy would have just been like, let me join in on the festivities?
Oh, 110%.
Oh, okay. Good that he left it.
110%. He would have joined in.
Good or not, I don't know if he just would have lost himself like fucking my man who was going fucking full WWE attitude era with that chair. Motherfucking crack.
Bro, perfect torque.
Second of all, everybody who got hit with a chair, I bet you they have much more respect for professional wrestling.
You have to.
Y'all just be taking this shit on the back and stuff like that nightly.
You have to.
Be like, they watch that shit. They probably like, hey, I know that shit hurt. I can tell you.
My man did what they call he laid his shit in. He did not hold back.
The sound that the phone picked up, the sound like, so you know, if you was there, that shit would have been extra loud.
Ooh, yeah. If you heard it that loud on the phone.
I ain't gonna lie, they started it.
He's saying the white guy jumped on the boat.
He was just telling him to move their personal boat so the Marriott could dock. So we went to get on the fitness cycle and they keep circling around and they couldn't get off. Okay. He moved their damn boat and that's when they came down there and jumped on the damn man. That's where that came from.
Bro, just show him the video.
This was brother.
Yeah, they jumped on him. They shouldn't even be arresting him. Okay. They shouldn't even be arresting to him. He shouldn't even be arrested. They jumped on him. He wasn't doing shit for his job. And they don't need to cry now because you was jumping on them too, baby.
Don't be crying.
Oh, girl. Yeah. Both of them. I tell you, they so quick to do that shit, bro.
Crying.
They so quick to flip that shit and be, no, I was just trying to be hanging out on our boat and they just came and attacked us, bitch.
No, the fuck, you know.
You know what?
Got it all.
It's gonna sound bad, but if any female needed to be hit with that chair, it's probably the one in this toothpaste dress. Like it sounds bad. I'm glad. I'm still happy. One of them got. I mean, oh, buddy, you know he took one for the team. Like they had to learn. Like you play stupid games, you gonna win stupid prizes. You out here swinging on dudes, getting involved in some shit you shouldn't have been involved in. Now you collateral damage out here.
Most definitely, 110%.
All right. That's good. I'm going to save this video because I'm going to need to come to it from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to need this in my life. And you see this one? This is what they was doing after the ass whooping. Some dude was out here just dancing and shit.
Turn up. They got their ass beat up on the stock, baby.
And they can't do shit about it. Just be out here being mad and shit, bro. Yo. So at the end of the day, justice was served.
Yeah.
Swiftly.
Instantly.
Brutally. It was delicious. I enjoyed every piece, every morsel of that video. It brought me joy. And for everybody being like upset that I'm finding joy in this shit, like violence is not the answer. Sometimes people gotta learn the hard way, bro. Like you could tell these people who jumped old boy probably was doing shit like that their whole life and wasn't seeing no repercussions. Because if they did, they would have known not to jump old boy like that.
Hey man, you can't just be doing that shit to everybody.
No, I mean, like again, it's one of those things where you should have looked around like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Odds are not in our favor, bro.
Nope.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
I've seen this shit happen. Like I didn't see a fight like this, but I seen something similar to this happen. And
what's that?
Like when a whole bunch of black people decided to be on one accord and move towards a cause. I've seen this shit only one other time, and I was proud.
Where was this at?
Osan Air Base, Korea.
Who was the target?
I don't know who he was.
No. The better word is who was the catalyst for the unification of black people?
No, nobody knows who he was, right? But so let me set the scene. So this is 2005, right? This is 2005. And I remember this vividly because it was Martin Luther King Day, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody went out and, it was like the Sunday night. Everybody went out, coming back on base that night. And, everybody's naturally loud. You get around the bus stops, everybody's getting off, people congregating, talking, laughing, kikiing, normal shit.
Right.
So this dude who nobody knows opens up his window and was like, hey, all y'all shut the fuck up. But he said like the N-word. Hard ER.
Right.
hard R. He said, all y'all shut the fuck up. So instantly, people were like, who the fuck said that? So he said it again. He was like, hey, all y'all shut the fuck up. And then he said the N-word again, hard ER. So now you have a whole group of people pissed off, like pissed the fuck off. So instead of like, trying to say, go find them and some shit, they was like, hey, man, fuck you. Like everybody's like, man, fuck you. And then the dude was like, hey, fuck all y'all hard ERs.
Right.
And fuck Martin Luther King Jr. Sworn, bro. Everybody.
It's I imagine it like the zombies from World War Z.
Bro, sworn. the amount of black people that swarmed the stairwell to that dorm was staggering. I didn't even know it was that many black people out there.
Right.
But everybody was like, and it was like in the hallway, like because everybody left.
Right.
Who the fuck said that? Like banging on the doors, not giving a shit. Who the fuck said that? Who said that? And then they eventually found his room, and he would not come the fuck out, bro. They was trying to bang the door down and everything. I'm pretty sure he was gonna die that night. If somebody would have got their hands on him, he would probably die.
He probably would have came out the window.
That's the only other time I've seen some shit like that.
Like old buddy that jumped in the water. Like,
yep.
I'll take my chance of jumping out. Yeah. I'll take the broken leg, not death.
I was like, oh shit. It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
That's crazy. I know they got some people on some charges and whatnot, but I'm not expecting anything to like old buddy with the chair. I'm pretty sure he probably get the most stiffest penalty, but after the police see the video, they'll probably charge the cats that jumped old buddy who was working there at first and all that other stuff. So I mean, there's enough video evidence for the police to kind of see who was really at fault and what was going on. But at the end of the day, I think if this does not alert people that there's consequences to your actions, right? One,
at the very minimum.
One, this all could have been settled without any kind of physical altercation. All you had to do was just move your boat.
Move your fucking boat.
We just parked here real quick. We'll move it so you can park this other thing, instead of thinking you were entitled to park there, or to think that this guy wasn't entitled to tell you to move your boat. I don't know how that shit went down, but the minute it became physical, I'm just like, here we go. Let them learn. Let them learn.
You got
as Bap said in Making the Band, when them two, let them fight. Let them fight.
Let it go. They gotta learn.
Yep. Old buddy who was trying to run away and they was getting his ass too. And then I noticed at the end of the video, he was back down there trying to talk to cops and shit. Like, nah, homie, like you was one of the main ones down there trying to put hands on the guard or the port, whoever, the dock dude. But yeah, that's wild. But moving on to even more wild stuff. Bro, this is some shit. This is an update on some shit we talked about, probably about season 1. Remember, Meg got shot in the foot, Tory Lanez, all that other shit. So apparently Tory Lanez has now been sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting Meg Thee Stallion. People are divided on that, right? Feeling some type of way. He shouldn't be doing time. He should do time either way. But there are some celebrities that have come to the defense of of one Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez.
That was a wild ass name.
Daystar?
Yeah.
Fam. In any other world, I thought Daystar would have been his stage name. And Tory would have been his real ass name, but that's why I'm not in the business. I'd be like, I don't know what's fucking hot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Keep your
so weird.
Real name. Yeah. It works.
Keep your real name. Your name is Daystar. Why are you going by Tory? What the fuck? Yeah, because Daystar is a stupid ass name. It is, but so is The Weeknd.
For rap, it works.
And he exactly. Don't even spell his name right. And he don't even spell it right. But of the people that have come to Tory's defense, one Iggy Azalea. I came across this shit because the comments the comments are hilarious, right? So obviously the shade room over on Instagram. Iggy Azalea's letter of support for Tory Lanez revealed. Says she hired 6 of his staff members so they can transition back into running his business after his sentence. So the letter that she wrote to the judge who sentenced Tory, I'm gonna read you a bit of it, and then we'll get into these comments.
Okay.
So she starts it. Dear Honorable, actually, let me bring this up so people can read along. Oh shit.
This I haven't followed this one, so this sounds like it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, bro. No idea. You have no idea. Wait for it to pop up. Abracadabra. And I don't know if I can zoom in for y'all, but nope, it won't let me. Oh well. But it starts, Dear Honorable Judge Hereford, I'm writing to you in regards to a case in your court. My name is Iggy Azalea, and I've been a successful musician for the last decade. I'll break there and reference this comment here. When she said I've been a successful musician for the past decade, I stopped reading because I knew nothing but lies would follow. but let me continue.
That got me because I was thinking it. I just didn't say it.
That comment has 48,000 likes. But let me continue. My name is Iggy Azalea, and I've been a successful musician for the last decade. I've sold over 65 million records throughout my career, had #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100, and broken records previously held by the Beatles. My music has been nominated for 6 Grammys, and I have a multitude of other musical awards. Throughout my career, I've toured with some of the biggest acts in music, from Beyonce to Pitbull. I've also collaborated from everyone from Britney Spears to Jennifer Lopez. In short, like yourself, I'm great at what I do and well respected by my peers. I break there to read this next comment. When she said well respected by my peers, I had to head out. Another comment says, opening the letter, my name, Iggy Azalea, judge, balls up letter. What else he got? Oh, shit.
God damn, times are hard if you got Iggy writing letters for you.
Bro. So she's writing on behalf of defending another comment. Iggy, I'm very successful in the industry. Judge, who this for? Oh man. Damn. Hold on. Bro, I'm just looking at these comments. So the biggest thing is she's saying that she is on the side of Tory Lanez. She doesn't believe Tory Lanez did what he did. He's not an abuser. X, Y, and Z. She also says, Judge, I was elated when I saw your name in relation to this trial because you have a reputation of being a very fair judge. In fact, it's one of the reasons I was saddened that Dystar had subpar legal counsel and did not take the stand at his own trial. We've all been frozen in fear before. The unfortunate side effect of his choice is he's been painted in the most unrecognizable way to you, the jury, and the public. Daystar Peterson is not the pest you heard about. He's a gardener. He helps others bloom. Any leniency you may afford him would be something you could be proud of. You see, Daystar has been helping me from the moment I met him. My thing is this. How many, first of all, Tory Lanez is a short dude, right?
Yeah, he's like 5'4", something like that.
How the hell he out here smashing these tall stallions of women? Because there's no other way Iggy comes out of nowhere and tries to do this shit. Unless my man laid it down on her. That's just Mac's opinion. That's just me. I don't have no evidence. I'm just saying I've seen people act out of pocket and totally go one way defending somebody when evidence is stating otherwise. And the only way is because
he went up on her.
I quote my man Blak, dickmatized.
Mm-hmm.
my man is out here just living his best life without the hairline. And as a hairline challenge person, you know, I appreciate all the stuff he's doing for us as follically challenged individuals, you know.
No, don't give him that much credit because he hanging on still.
I mean, him and LeBron, you know, they paid for the little rejuvenation shit, you know. And if I had the money to do it, I probably would try it, but you know I don't, so I ain't gonna do it. Plus, I'm accepting the bald side of myself, so it's whatever. But I will say this. I don't know who wrote this on her behalf, but this fucking performance statement in the beginning, trying to talk about her accomplishments like the internet doesn't exist and we can see.
We know you.
Yeah.
We know who you are.
But this comment, the first one, when she said, "I've been a successful musician for the past decade," I stopped reading because I knew nothing but lies would follow.
Exactly.
100%.
That was me. I just said,
yeah. Bitch, where? Judge Horrifer is just like, hold up. This bitch?
Who the fuck is
the one T.I. dropped off the label? And she ain't did shit since.
Girl, I ain't heard you since I'm So Fancy. Where the fuck you been?
First things first, you a liar. Bow, 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 bow. Yo, so big picture wise though, how you feeling? Like, obviously, I'm pretty sure Tory ain't serving all 10 years. Because Meg's all right, you know.
Yeah.
He's got some money. He's a celebrity of some sort. He ain't serving all 10 years. What do you feel about the sentence though? You think it's proper based on the charge? You think he should sit all 5 or 10 years, or you know, where you at with that?
That's hard for me to say, right? Because on one hand, if he did do it, then absolutely he deserves that time, right?
Yeah.
There's still a question on that. If he did do it, then yeah, the 10 years are kind of fair. That's attempted murder, bro. Like, if you did do it, I mean, it was up to your legal team to prove that you did not do this. They did not prove it. Therefore, you got to sit. You got to deal with whatever repercussions came from them not defending you properly. If you, in fact, did not do this, right?
Well, first, like, I thought if you shoot below the knees, you can't get attempted murder. I think it's something like less. Like,
I don't know. Maybe I got.
I mean, he still shot
Cali,
somebody.
right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You still shot somebody.
So some kind of punishment needs to come through.
But it wasn't in self-defense either.
I don't know how he has subpar legal. Like, did he not have a legal team going into this, or?
I don't know. But I just knew once his dad came out there after the trial and was doing
all my God.
Woo. Bro, that was not a good look either.
Him and his mom was out there, or his dad and his mom was out there trying to just rally for black celebrities to come to their son's defense. And they were not having it. They're like, nah, we cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, you're saying again, black women, nah, it's cool.
Again, I mean, like, if he did do that, like, you gotta face whatever repercussions come with that. Your legal team did a poor job of defending you if you in fact did not do this. But on the other hand, if he didn't do it, 10 years for even doing that is like, that's kind of harsh, bro. And I feel like they did make an example out of him to a degree. to discourage other people from doing that. I mean, but that's like an isolated event too. You know what I'm saying? It's like an isolated event. Like that one situation happened. And we still don't know who was telling the truth or who wasn't. Now, if Megan Thee Stallion was not telling the truth in this situation, then by all means, whatever happens on her karma-wise, like she deserves that. She's gonna have to hold that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just wish the brother well. I hope you do get. I don't think he's gonna serve the whole 10. He'll probably serve like maybe 4 and get out for good behavior. Yeah. If he can, you know what I'm saying, make it to 4 with good behavior, he'll probably get out in about 4 years. Maybe have some community service attached to it, probation attached to it, but I don't know, man. It's a sad situation. What I wouldn't have been happy about though is her getting shot in the foot, and then like not too long after that shit. Like this is what I paid attention to.
Mm-hmm.
She gets shot in the foot. She goes on this whole press tour, right? She's getting all the sympathy, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If that's your aim, that's your aim. You getting all the sympathy, but at the same time, if you get shot in the fucking foot, don't be twerking. Like, don't be twerking all on somebody's camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see a Band-Aid on your foot. I don't see none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing. And
that
go back.
You know that her ability to twerk is otherworldly. The fact that she doesn't need to
uncanny
bear weight on her foot to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
got that ass jumping with one leg.
Money. Don't stop doing what you do for a living. You know, if you're able to do that, don't make the injury seem more than it is. You know, like don't come in court with your shit in, you know, like coming in a wheelchair and a neck brace and shit. Like, you know, whatever. Right. Like, I don't know the whole thing. I don't know how that shit all went down. She got shot in the foot. They said Tory shot her. They went through due process. Jury found him guilty. He can do appeals, I guess. I don't know. Celebrity drama. I'm just like, y'all figure that shit out at the end of the day.
Right.
You know, I haven't listened to much Tory Lanez since this shit came out. You know what I'm saying? I know he came out with an album and some singles afterwards. I haven't really been checking for Tory. And Tory is a dope artist, man. Like he can do the singing, he can do the rapping and all that other stuff. He's one of them cats that was like the little Canadian resurgence in hip hop, was starting to put Canada on the map for that stuff. And then during the quarantine, he was doing his live things and was gaining popularity, gaining followers and stuff on IG. You know, so it's like I want this brother to get out and continue to be successful and stuff. But I mean, people need to stop putting themselves in positions where they can get in trouble like that. You know what I'm saying?
That should be the title of this show.
Stop putting yourself in position to where you can be fucked up either physically, i.e. Montgomery, or career-wise, legally, things like that when it comes to Tory. And we'll end the show briefly talking about our favorite African-American actor, Tyrese Gibson. What you laughing for?
What he did now.
Oh, okay. I thought you was laughing like
no.
He's not a friend of the podcast. Like Tyrese, at any time, sir, feel free to come on the smoke pit and chop it up with your boys, Blak and Mac.
We'd love to have you.
You know, we'll reach out. We'll have our people reach out to your people so you can speak your side of the case. But did you know Tyrese Gibson is out here suing Home Depot for $1 million?
For what? Why?
Bro, when I saw this article, I said the same shit. Motherfucker, for what? Like,
what's your beef with Home Depot? What did they do to you?
Home Depot do it to you, bro? So he's alleging discrimination. And I love, because this article is from the Los Angeles Times. And I don't know if they're throwing shade or they're paying homage to him by saying Fast and Furious star Tyrese Gibson. I mean, is he in the movie? Yes. Is he the star?
Man.
Let me go ahead and reach for this motherfucker. Ah, that's a reach right there, LA Times. Reach. But it's taking the Home Depot to court, accusing home improvement chain of discrimination and racial profile. In a lawsuit revealed Friday by the Times, the Transformers star LA Times, you ain't shit.
Y'all ain't shit. That's shady.
Alexandria Del Rosario. You ain't shit, girl. Alleges he and craftsman Eric Mora and Manuel Hernandez experienced outrageous discriminatory mistreatment and consumer racial profiling firsthand at a Home Depot store in West Hills. Gibson is Black. Mora and Hernandez are both Hispanic of Mexican national origin. The core of the lawsuit is a February 11th incident in which Home Depot clerks allegedly purposely interfered with and refused to process a transaction by Gibson, Mora, and Hernandez based on their skin color and the craftsman's national origin. So according to the documents, Gibson and his two associates were purchasing items for a home improvement project, but the checkout process took longer due to a glitch in the system. While an unidentified employee was rescanning the items, fans began to notice Gibson.
Oh, there it is. There it
Fans.
is.
Who stepped out of the store to avoid creating a disturbance. The lawsuit says Gibson informed the employee that Mora and Hernandez would complete the purchase with his credit card. The cashier acknowledged Gibson and said he understood. Gibson asked the cashier if the cashier needed anything further from him to complete the transaction. The cashier said no, and that Gibson could leave. After Gibson left, the cashier refused to complete the transaction with Mora and Hernandez, despite Gibson again authorizing the transaction via FaceTime video.
Oh my God.
Gibson returned to the store and
Oh my
completed the
God.
transaction only after heated discussion with the cashier. The actor also asked to speak with the store's manager, who allegedly refused to speak to Gibson in person. So he is suing them for discrimination. Based on the story based on the facts that were stated, what say ye?
I'm really curious.
What are you curious about?
One, where did they get this thing that he's a Transformer star?
Because he was in the movies.
Two,
How dare
where
they
did they
allege
get this
he's a
thing?
star? Fucking Jeff. So back to what you were saying.
Yes.
You're kind of hung up that the Los Angeles Times was giving him flowers as a star.
Yes. I appreciate that they're giving them flowers, but I want to know where they got this information. Who told them to say that he was?
They probably looked at the credits, and if you're in the first 5 names in the credits, they're like, I guess you're starring in it. Or the opening credits, when they're just like, if your name shows up in the opening credits, they're like, oh shit, I guess he's a star in this movie.
Okay, that's valid.
Because I feel there's a difference when it comes to being a star and being in a starring role. Like you could be the main character or one of the main characters in a movie, but you are not the star of that movie. Because I would say Shia LaBeouf was the star of the original Transformers movies.
Correct.
And
Tyrese
y'all was
set the
in it.
standard for promotion promotion flaws.
Actually, if anything, that has made me like him less.
Yes.
As a struggling African American in the Air Force, struggling to make rank for the longest, I see this man just fleet up. And then
this man went from tech sergeant to chief.
Like, I don't know the time period between those two. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long he was. I don't know if he was master select. You know what I'm saying? Because we had that one A1C stop a terrorist attack on a train and get promoted up to fucking staff.
This is true.
And then, like, all of a sudden, he just got out because he was just like, I ain't ready for this shit. Air Force was just like, yeah, I think we fucked up on that. But, you know, they were trying to just ride him and use him for publicity and shit. But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
But back to this case. I'm of the mindset where I'm just like, Tyrese, just go sit down somewhere, bro.
Will you?
Like, Fast and Furious just let you back in, right?
Yes.
It brought you back in. You're going through some financial shit, some child support stuff, divorce stuff, alimony, all this crazy stuff. Just sit down, do some Fast and Furious stuff. I know you was in Morbius. I mean, you've been taking L's for a minute, but you back in the Fast and Furious. You get some money. Chill.
Relax, bro.
No, let me just jump in here and do this shit. One, this is me being super petty. I doubt the people that are in Home Depot are looking at you as like fans and coming to you for autographs and shit. There's a difference between being recognizable, like people looking at you because you're famous, and then fans. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody in Home Depot is looking at you like you're not causing a fucking riot in Home Depot. You can stay there and finish the fucking transaction.
I could care the fuck less who's in Home Depot. Point me to where the air filters are and get the fuck out of my way.
Facts. I'm trying to be in and fucking out of this store, right? In and out. The only time I would do anything as far as cause any kind of attention towards Tyrese is if you were in the self-checkout lane and you didn't know what the fuck you was doing holding up the fucking lane.
Right.
Like, bro, get out and go talk to somebody because all I got, like I said, all I got is this fucking weed eater cord and fucking light bulbs.
Exactly.
I gotta go. So the fact that you're just like, people are starting to gather, I'm gonna go ahead and head out and my peoples are gonna finish the transaction for me using my card. Like, chill. Because the minute you came back in, you're just like, oh, they were able to do the transaction. Why were you trying to do this shit over FaceTime? Why were you doing all of this stuff, man? Like, you're doing too much, Tyrese. And it hurts me to say this because I want to see you succeed, my brother.
Yes.
I want to see you do well. But you continually do stupid shit. Or, I'm sorry. You continually put yourself in situations where people look at you and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
What is wrong with you?
Yes. Second of all, if you are trying to portray a successful lifestyle, you would send people to Home Depot for you. You know what I'm saying? You would hire contractors. They would purchase the shit because you would give them the money up front, or they would charge it and then they would bill you afterwards. Like, hey, this is how much that shit costs. I know people who make considerably more money who go about that route when they are doing shit. They hire people. That's why Home Depot has the whole side where contractors go and they got an account and all that other random. You know, the only time I go to Home Depot to do any kind of home improvement is I'm buying a shelf I'm putting up or light bulbs, like you said, the small shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you go in there with two people to do a home, like, I ain't buying shit, the 2x4s to do a deck and all that shit, bro. Like, I'm hiring somebody, they doing that shit for me. So, again, Tyrese, I'm looking at you kind of sideways, my guy. I hope this works out for you. I'm not going to say I know you need the money, but here's where I'm at. How do they come up with how much they're trying to sue for?
Because if it's $1 million, you don't just leave him alone. That's leave him alone, Tyreese.
That's what I'm saying. Like that whole situation, you sat down and you were just like, that's about $1 million worth of fucking discomfort they caused me.
Yeah, $1 million.
I don't know who took the case, but I got questions. Is that the ain't that the Home Depot thing? You got questions, we got answers?
Yeah.
No, is that another?
Yeah, it's Home Depot.
That's the Home Depot thing?
Mm-hmm.
You got questions? No, it's not.
It is.
Nigga, look at me subliminally fucking segueing into shit like that, bro. I'm a natural at this motherfucking thing. Anyways, Tyrese, like I said, man, feel free to come on the smoke pit, man. Explain the situation to us, man, because we're kind of skeptical. We want you to do well in life, bro. So expect a DM from me after this show. See if we can get you on here. We ain't trying to pay for you to come on here. You know, it's like a free publicity for you.
Yeah,
you know?
Man. It's a platform for you, my guy.
We can even help you start up a podcast over here, my man.
Yeah.
But my guy, it's that time. Final shots. What do you have for the people?
Well, first and foremost, this was a great way to come back. Great show. Sorry for the technical difficulties towards the end, but other than that, it was a great show, man.
Bro, YouTube and Spotify, they will never know.
Exactly.
They will never know.
Exactly. but hey, man, great show. Once again, I got to thank everybody. Thank you for the love and support. Make sure you guys are tuning in to Bandcamp. Bandcamp is about to jump off. I'm just going to let everybody know that now. So if you're not subscribed to the Bandcamp, thatfeeling.bandcamp.com. Summer's not over yet. MRK is still dropping music. There's some great shit coming. So make sure y'all are locked into the Bandcamp. Make sure you guys are buying the merch. Shout out to everybody that bought merch. I know while I was out, man, a bunch of people ended up buying some No Gimmicks merch. So thank you guys for doing that. Make sure you support all the brands on the network. If they have merch out on the DFPN Teespring, make sure you go cop some and show it off, man, because like as low as that shit was for me the past couple of weeks, like just something as simple as seeing somebody post like they were rocking some merch, man, that was a big ass boost, man. So make sure if you guys are copping the merch that you actually show off that you bought the merch, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that you are being recognized for your purchases. So other than that, man, I got nothing else.
I was kind of alluding to it. Well, I'll talk about it again because, like I said, the rest of the folk ain't gonna know about the technical difficulties. But shout out No Gimmicks. Got a couple of mega interviews. They just had one this past Tuesday with Neil Pruitt.
Yeah.
NWO fame. Great discussion with him talking about the forming of that, the just the whole history of it. Frank D, if you're listening, bro, I'm so glad you joined the fucking network, man. That was an amazing interview.
Yes.
The chemistry between you and him, I see that's why No Gimmicks is growing like it is, man. It's a solid wrestling show with good information, not just bullshit. When they say it's No Gimmicks, 100% real, that's 100%. Exactly what it is. So to see it growing the way it is, I just know it's going to get better as you guys kind of tune in and grow that way. But I will say selfishly, however, I am stoked about this Ahmed Johnson interview that you guys have lined up. Yep. When I was watching wrestling, that was my dude. When he would come out with the red draws and the fucking black elbow pads dieseled up about the Pearl River plunge somebody, yep. I was like, hey, get that shit done. But then as I got older, I was reading reports from other wrestlers, like he was kind of reckless in the ring, was almost kind of fully injuring people and it's kind of out of pocket type stuff. So there's different sides. I can't wait to hear his side of the story. It's just awesome to hear that people on that level are coming to you guys. They're trusting you guys to be able to let them tell their story. So that's amazing. Stay tuned for that. Again, is that one of those? This is going to be a Patreon exclusive type interview.
This will be all of the Legends interviews will be Patreon exclusive.
Man, I think we should make some snippets just to tease the non-Patreons so they can be like, "Ooh, I want to hear the rest of that shit." But we'll talk offline on that.
Yeah.
But shout out to No Gimmicks on that. Also, when we talk about interviews, our people over on USDN had Drew Moss on their program the other day. And for those that grew up Disney Afternoon with Gargoyles, my man Drew Moss is on the docket, on the payroll for the comics that they're releasing out, or they breaking back out to the animated movie, and he's contributing to that as well. He's also been tied to Transformers, I believe, right?
Yep.
Tied to, I think, another property that's coming out. But shout out to Jeff and Eric over at USDN for that interview.
Excellent interview.
Great job, guys. So yeah, I'm just sitting back. I do my little part on the smoke pit, just watching y'all shine, and I could be more proud to be associated with this network. So Queens of Nerdum tomorrow.
Yes.
Right. So get ready for that. I think we're doing Gotham Villains because they did Heroes previously. And then I think the week after that, USDN comes back with part 2 of their Predator universe, Predator and Alien universe breakdown. So real busy on this side. DFPM doing work. Episode 94, right? Real Food coming out.
Yep.
The Patio with Kim live episode this morning. So check that out in Patreon as well. Expect that to roll out on Monday. So a lot of moving parts on this side. We doing good over here at DFPM. We eating good, if you will.
One more thing for No Gimmicks too. Tomorrow is Mission Pro Wrestling. They're having an event tomorrow. No Gimmicks is actually sponsoring some matches on that card. For people who don't know, that's Thunder Rosa. That's her promotion from AEW wrestling promotion. So make sure you guys go support that because we do have some great matches that we are sponsoring on that card. One in particular that is going to be actually on that card is Izzy Moreno. For those who don't know Izzy Moreno, it is that the Bailey Superfan. She's having her first match tomorrow on that card. So should be a good event, man.
And again, I love how you guys are getting involved with like the local wrestling scene around there, kind of like the minor leagues, quote unquote, of professional wrestling guys trying to make it to the two big I guess you say the two big ones, AEW and WWE, although there's New Japan and other leagues out there. But I think everybody's main goal is they want to hit that WWE stage coming out of there. So seeing them on the up and up is good to see, man. And building that relationship and that rapport with them now is only going to pay off when they get up to the big time. So
exactly,
love seeing what you guys are doing over there, and super excited for that.
Yep.
With that being said, if we're all done, let's go ahead and wrap up 112, I believe.
Yep. Episode 112.
Cool. That's all we got. Great episode. I probably laughed. This is the hardest I've laughed at an episode, and I'm trying to go back and think, man.
Yeah.
I have not laughed as this. Like, and I was telling people I needed this shit, man, because this work week has been something wild.
Yeah, buddy. I needed this one too. I knew when it was coming. When you said you were going to talk about what you're going to talk about tonight.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm coming back for this shit.
I gotta come back. I guess I'm coming back. They keep asking me if I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm back. Yo. All right. So the Pitmasters who join us, Patreon members, man, we appreciate y'all. Love y'all. For everybody else, thank you for tuning in on this Monday. And that'll do it for episode 112 of the Smoke Pit. As always, I'm the homie Mac, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king. Made this Kelvin K. Lee. Until next time, you guys have love, make sex, peace.
Peace.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some lapsing, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose mans is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.